Welcome everybody to the Scumbag Podcast. And now, welcome your host, Scumbag McGee.
So we are here in the Battle Rap All-Star Weekend main event. This was the All-Star game of the weekend. You had the top female versus the top males. This, believe it or not, gets the most ratings, I heard. I think, somebody say if I'm wrong.
Oh, really?
But I think Kings versus Queens was more than Summer Madness and and everything, yeah.
Well, it's both, so
yeah, exactly.
that can make sense.
And Queen has a fan base.
Yeah.
They have a fan base.
And they merge it.
Yeah, so how overall did the battle event was?
I mean, it looked like
a scale of 1 to 10.
It was looking like it was going to be a clean sweep for the Kings.
Yeah.
And then the last two, they shook it up a little bit.
Yeah.
They shook it up a little bit.
And people have one of those battles debatable, so it could be either one.
Yeah, they shook it up.
So yeah, overall, I think on a scale of 1 to 10, I would give this event a 7. I think the disappointment in the event to me was there's a lot of bodies. A lot of motherfuckers got killed. You know what I mean? Super Fight was a lot of close battles, and this shit was just body bag central.
Super Fight was full of classics.
Yeah.
It was just dope joints you're going to want to watch again.
Yeah.
These, it was just they run through them.
Yeah. So yeah, let's start with the first one. JC versus First Lady Flamez. Basically a mirror match. They look alike too.
Sound the same.
if JC put on extensions and a bandana
and a red bandana,
he'd be First Lady Flamez.
JC destroyed her.
Yeah,
it was bad.
It was
Even
bad?
in the chat, like it was bad, man.
Yeah,
it was bad.
It was pretty bad. I think
it was hard to hear what she and she had a lot of dry. Not only was it bad, he was wilding. She had a lot of dry spots too.
Yeah,
like you can't have dry spots when somebody
real quick.
Going crazy on you like that.
Yeah, exactly.
You were going to lose the battle for sure.
Nah, definitely. You're right. She had a great battle against Vixxen, First Lady Flamez, and I've seen some of her battles before, and she's good.
JC's not.
But I think the stage is a little too big for her. You know what I'm saying? It was okay. You know, your first time on a big stage, big battle, you're opening up for a big card.
Yeah.
You know, you live and you learn. You know what I mean? But yeah.
JC's done it several times now, so that's why it's much easier.
I had to give it a JC 3-0 too.
Clean body bag.
Loso versus Vixxen. All right, so this is where Scumbag McGee is humbled once again, because I hate Mike P and he shut me the fuck up, and I hated on Loso.
You tried to hate this time, but the bars was here.
I tried to hate.
The bars was here.
He was here. I had the stale face on.
The bars was here.
I was making it hard for Loso to win me over, but there was it was undeniable, I have to say.
The bars was here.
It was undeniable. Loso went in. Loso did his fucking thing. I had Vixxen going in there beating the shit out of him, I'll be honest.
I did think Vixxen was going to win, but
yeah.
Once it started, I was like, I don't know. Loso going crazy.
See, I think with Loso, I think what's good about what he did was that he didn't have to warm up. He was out the gate, bam, 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 bam.
Yeah.
And a lot of times, if you don't come out the gate like that with Vixxen and kind of like hop on her quick like a fucking lion out the bushes,
he even had her stumbling.
And put her, yeah, exactly.
He had her stumbling.
Like you gotta
I didn't see her do that yet.
Yeah, you can't let her build confidence. And I think he said that in the face of like no one put pressure on you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And that's true. Like, you know, when you get the pressure put on you,
you have to
you gotta either sink or swim at that moment.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you know, she
fight or flight.
She tried to rebuttal that thing and threw her off.
That's
you know what I mean? That's what, you know, everybody could do it. Everybody could do it. I think her material was good, the second and third. I think Loso's first two was just phenomenal.
Yeah, it was too much.
I think he got it clear the first two. The third, I think Vixxen got that. What I like about the third was that...
Yeah, Vixxen did get the third.
Yeah, what I like about the third, what I love about Vixxen is she slowly become my favorite female battler, because what I like about her is resilience. She kind of knew the first 2 rounds were kind of clear, or maybe she didn't know, whatever, but I'm assuming...
Going.
Exactly. I'm assuming she probably looked at it like, dang, probably got the first 2, but the third round, I'm going to make it debatable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because now...
She definitely did it.
Because you get the third clear, you go back to the second now and hear like, oh, maybe Maybe I missed something, you know what I'm saying? And you go back to the second. That's what you do.
I've saw battles like that.
Exactly.
They switch shit up.
They switch it up when they watch it back.
I saw battles 4 times and had fucking 2 different winners. Both like, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So, that's what I like about Vixxen. She's smart. She handles herself well. She came out when she you know, they said she lost. She's like, all right, whatever. You know what I mean? Her stock didn't drop.
No, that's what he said too.
Yeah, stock didn't drop. But yeah, I had also clear 2-1.
Yeah, clear 2-1.
So T-Top and Coffee was next. How do you feel about the whole battle, the whole feng shui, the whole vibe?
Look, I like the where they were going with it. T-Top talked that trap shit. Coffee talked that trap shit. That was perfect setup for that. And she talked it. And he talked it.
Yeah.
Basically, that's how that battle went.
Yeah.
It was a great battle, though.
I think that,
I thought it was a dope battle.
Listen. You know who T-Top, the Bear, is becoming to me? He's becoming very Tom Brady-ish. In this sense. When does this fucking guy lose? You know what I'm saying?
Remember.
When's the last time T-Top has lost? And T-Top gives you bodies. He dominates. He 3-0's motherfuckers. I think he 3-0 Coffee.
3-0?
People are gonna say, "Oh, she got no." I think that was
people are saying she won.
She won.
I don't. That part I don't.
I think he edged every round.
2-1, I'd say, but 3-0 was crazy.
I think he edged every round. I think Top was he's too much. And I think what Top is that he's consistent. He has good projection. Punchlines is there. His build up is good. Like everything about Top.
Yeah, even what you're saying about Top is polished.
Yeah.
Even when Coffee was getting to some of her bars, it was a little choppy.
Yeah.
Not that she was forgetting, but it was just like the way she was delivering it. The delivery was a little choppy.
Still new.
And you can't do that with T-Top because it comes off as a little sloppier, and you lose that round.
Yeah, exactly. I know Top is battling Mook in the 2-on-2. But Top needs a Mook. He needs a hollow. He needs a calico. He needs a big name. He needs to start batting these God tier motherfuckers. T-Top and fucking Disaster was supposed to go down. That, you know what I'm saying? Those are battles you gotta be doing. I had T-Top 3-0. Who you had? T-Top 2-1?
T-Top 2-1. I forget which round I gave Coffee, but one of them rounds.
All right, so far we got fucking pretty much body bags. So far we got Verb and Hustle.
Oh my goodness, gracious.
Verb, listen, man.
I don't want to see him anymore. It's sad. I just don't want to see him battle anymore. No more.
I give you props, and I have you on my Mount Rushmore.
He ain't been the same.
You're hurting your fucking status by not giving a fuck. You are horrible against Roc. You are. This is horrible.
Hustle bodied him 3-0.
What angles was he taking? The third round, he just stopped rapping like he didn't want to be there. He stopped rapping the third like he was like, all right, let's go home. This shit like, yo, if I'm smack, I'm like, nah, son, you take 2,000 off your check, my nigga. What is that?
Even in his showtime, he had 4 bars that was okay?
Yeah.
It was done.
Bro, you spent like 2 minutes each round, like, all right, whatever. Like you were so dominant, bro. Ms.Hustle's a big ass chick bumping you, barking your grill, taking your hat off your fucking head. You know what I'm saying? Smacking your fucking chain around and shit. Like just do all type of. You can't talk all soft. Like, listen, honey, here's the problem with your females. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
my nigga, she's putting a gun down your throat and blowing your brains out and smacking the hitman holler and kicking the door down and beating your mom.
That was his argument. He was saying. He don't believe, or like basically like stop doing all this. You don't belong here. You belong in the kitchen, like that type of angle. But he basically took Swamp's angle. It's kind of Swamp's.
What happened to Swamp?
Casey J.
Let's say the happened to Swamp. You can't, bro.
Who knew that was horrible? That was one of the worst fucking rounds or battles I've seen.
Verb, I don't want to go in on you. I'm not spent too long in this battle. I don't want to go in on you. Let's just talk about Hustle. Hustle did her thing. Hustle always does her thing. Hustle always does her thing. Hustle
one of them. She in that shotgun shug. She in that shotgun shug Sue Surf like era. She came from that type shit.
Who's the GOAT female? You gotta name her as one.
Nigga, she came from that type of era.
She's you know what I'm saying? She's consistent every time. You know what I'm saying? You can say she lost. You can say, but she ain't gonna choke. She'll give you performance. She'll give you bars. She'll give you a good face off. She's gonna sell the match. Hustle got it all.
She's been doing it for a long time.
You know what I'm saying? So this is another day in the office of Ms.Hustle, honestly.
And Verb came in the ring playing. He figured that out.
Yeah. All right, main event. Tay Roc versus Official. I put an O and O. That's a double O.
No, I think Official won. It was 1-1 going into the third, and then Roc's third was.
I think when you look back on it,
little annoying.
You probably give Official the. I'm gonna give Official the battle.
Probably right.
I think
for that third,
she got the third.
She got the third. It's over.
She got the third clear. The first two, you can argue they'll both rock.
She won the second.
But I think what wide of a margin Caffeine had it as the first round to rock. I think that's crazy.
But the second she got, and it was a wide margin.
I think Official got the first. Her first was ridiculous. Her first was crazy.
Her first was crazy. And
her second was crazy too. I think Roc.
That's true. Her first was crazy.
Yeah, I think Roc's was a little crazier. His second was a little better. But
that's the one she won.
That's the one that they had her winning on the vote. I had Roc winning that one.
Okay.
I had Roc winning the second. I had her winning the first. So they gave you the third. You know what I'm saying? So this is a battle. This is probably battle night, probably, right?
Yeah.
It was the closest. Unless you want to say she's not in Coffee, because they said some people say Coffee won.
I've seen that.
But I think
a lot.
I think Official won this clear. You know what I'm saying? I think she got this.
That third made it clear.
Yeah, the third made it clear. And shout out to Official. She got bodied by fucking Arse last event. And she came back and she fucking killed it. I think she did her thing.
Yeah, she was special.
All 3 rounds. I think Papoose is my favorite fucking battle rapper, period. Not fucking female man, my favorite rapper, period. She came out there and proved, man. She wigged, man. Yeah, she had Pap on nuts in the back. You know what I'm saying? I know I made her feel good and shit. You know what I mean? Somebody that caliber of a lyricist gives you that praise you want to put on for him. You want to show him, all right, I'm gonna show why you said that. You know what I mean? She did that. And that's a big deal for me. I think she did her thing.
Yeah,
I gave her 2-1. You gave her 2-1 too?
2-1.
Well, Roc did this thing the first 2 rounds. Roc, you know what I'm saying about Roc. Third round, stupid shit. He tried to be funny, whatever, but he showed up first 2 rounds. Yeah. He did his thing, you know what he's gonna do. So yeah, I think overall the event was dope.
Both events were dope.
I think
I like the super fight.
Super fight event was better. But this was cool. This is a cool event. Next time, not so many body bags, guys. Not so many body bags.